Hi, I'm Chef Jahnke, and today I just want to talk very quick about picking wild mushrooms and snakes. Now with my new YouTube channel, well, not as you anymore, but I have started with this mushroom season to post lots of videos, a few of them, what we can do with wild fresh picked mushrooms. And in the first video I was showing a little bit how to clean them and just giving a little bit of advices in general about toxic mushrooms, the poisonous mushrooms. Some are deadly, so we have to be very careful how we talk about that. Today I just want to talk very quick about a different thing where we have to be careful when we going to pick fresh wild mushrooms. Of course, we have to take all the safety precautions, we have to know about it, we have to have a guide with us who knows about it in case we don't know. But here there's something else we have to be careful. Because sometimes it depends on what area, which country you're going to pick mushrooms. For example, here in Mexico, where I am right now, I go to lots of different states to pick mushrooms, to Puebla, to Oaxaca, to Michoacan, the state of Mexico City, the northern part, or also like to Hidalgo and even in Guanajuato. Everywhere I go pick mushrooms, I always see snakes. I always run into them. I always run into rattlesnakes usually, and we have lots of different varieties here. Blacktail and diamond and other ones, and basically every time I go pick mushrooms, every time I run into a snake. So today I just want to talk very quick about that and also show you a few pictures and videos of the ones I have seen just in the last month. And well, we want to be careful, and I recommend always take a stick with you, a walking stick. That helps a lot, because we have to understand where the mushrooms are growing. It's also the area, the native area for the snakes where they like to live. And in the forest, there's not much sun going in sometimes, and it takes a while for them to warm up. So many times I've walked just by them and half meter away picking mushrooms from them, and it was just like a rattlesnake and wouldn't make any noise with the rattle. So when you go down and pick the mushroom, of course, the snake could feel attacked or something, and well, it could bite you, and that could be a big issue, especially if the rattlesnake were very toxic and lots of poisonous venom, of course. So we have to be careful of that. And today I just want to give that little input. When you go wild mushroom picking and you're in an area where there could be snakes, you know, that would be also area, of course, where the snakes would live, where the mushrooms at. So be careful, take a stick with you, always move around, take a little bell in the walking part. The noise would scare them away a little bit, but anyway, in case they are cold still, they won't move. They would just like sit there, and of course they always next to beautiful mushrooms rarely, but we want to make sure we don't get bitten by one of those snakes. So today, just a small advice, not much cooking, but when you like mushroom picking, take care of the snakes.
So again, we always want to be careful when we look for mushrooms. Usually in the areas where there are mushrooms, there's also lots of snakes. In countries where there are snakes, here we can see a beautiful rattlesnake. Sometimes the rattlesnakes, if they're not attacked or they don't feel, let's say, scary, they won't make any noise. So you can just like easily step on them. And we have to be very careful of that, and we want to leave them alone. We don't want to make them mad. We have to respect them and just leave them where and as they are. So we just found that beautiful mushrooms here, and right next to it, very careful, a big rattlesnake. How we can see that. So be very careful when we pick mushrooms, because there's always snakes around in the forest. It's part of nature, and we want to leave them alone. Don't bother them, they're very dangerous. Beautiful snake. Sehr hübsche Schlange. Que hermosa víbora, cascabel.
casi la agarro. ¿Sabes qué? Pensé que era uno de esos hongos, que son como los de como verdes con negro. Y yo iba a hacer así y dije, ¿qué es eso raro que tiene? Es una cara.
Y aquí de nuevo con una cascabel. Ahora sí una chiquita. Gracias. Ahora sí me avisó, digo, haciendo ruido. Y pues hay que tener mucho cuidado.
So you could see quite a few snakes I've seen in the last month. That was just the snakes I've seen in the last month, and I didn't take videos and pictures of all of them. But like I said, every time I go mushroom picking, I always run into snakes. And well, I hope you enjoyed that short video today. Today was no cooking, just like a little, let's say, advice. And well, thank you for watching. I'm Chef David Jahnke. See you soon.